Hey guys, Man here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be bringing you some of my very first gameplays on the new Eclipse DLC in Black Ops 3. So this came with 4 maps and a zombies map, of course, and this video is going to be covering Knockout, which is kind of like this Asian style map, which actually is really cool. So I'm going to give you a description on what Treyarch describes it as. It says it's housed in a traditional Shaolin temple with a retro twist. Knockout sets the stage for a bloody kung fu tournament. This mid-sized map showcases a sharp contrast between the mid-range engagement of the traditional exterior architecture and the tight close quarters of an eclectic 1970s styled interior. So yeah, definitely a really cool description, and it's actually a lot better whenever you have to see it for yourself. It's really cool. It's like my favorite map, I would say. Like, I know, like, I'm gonna be honest, Spire, Knockout, and Verge are my 3 favorite maps. I know I can't have like 3 favorites, but they all are really close to each other. But if I had to choose one, Knockout would be it for sure. So I definitely do like a lot of things about this map. I definitely do like the fact that there are tons of spots to wall runs on both sides of the map. There's one side there's like a couple gongs hanging on the wall, and then on the other side it's like the edge of a temple, which I'm kind of at right now. I'm trying to like watch it as I go. And yeah, you can run along the entire side of the map, which is really cool, so you can get to the other side of the map without being detected by enemies. And yeah, so that's really cool. I definitely like that a lot, because then you don't have to risk yourself getting shot in the head like when you just rush in. And yeah, another one of my favorite parts about this map, and this has to be my favorite part of the entire map, is the disco room. The disco room is the coolest part about this map, in my opinion, hands down. It's so cool. You have the lighting up disco floor, and you have like the lights and like the decoration and stuff like that, and it's definitely my favorite place to be in. It's like really cool. Definitely one of my favorite spots. I don't know, I think it's just kind of funny and really cool that they added that in there, and definitely one of my favorite parts of the map. I think that really adds to the retro twist part of the map. Another cool part about the map that I really liked is the fact that there are like cherry blossom leaves like flying around the map all the time. Like, you can see it right now as like you watch the gameplay. It's like flying across the map. It's like, it's not bothering you, but it's there. It really adds a lot to the map, and like, it just makes the map beautiful. Like, in my opinion, this is like the best looking map. Also, it's really nice, because, you know, it's just in Asia, and, you know, in America, I just imagine a bunch of dumb places and stuff like that. But, you know, Asia knows where it's at, because they have a bunch of cool stuff set up, and it looks really beautiful and nice. So that is really cool as well. They added a lot of effect in that as well. One of the parts that I wasn't so sure about was the midsection of the map. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet in the gameplay. You probably have, but there is like a huge kung fu stage battle arena thing in the middle of the map, and you'll see it as I go with my purifier. If that hasn't happened yet, it might. Yeah, there's a huge stage in the middle of the map, and basically, you know, a lot of stuff goes down in that area. But, you know, in my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of it, because, I mean, there is some cover, which is nice, because, you know, you usually don't get a whole lot of cover whenever you're in mid-sections of a map. I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about it. I'm not so sure how I feel about that yet, but it is one of the main places that things go down in, that where like most of the battles happen, most of the gunfights. But yeah, this is a really nice map. It's definitely a good sized map for almost any kind of gun, but the only 2 guns that I've used on this map so far, like the KN-44 and the HG-40, and I know not a whole lot of people have the HG-40, but my experiences with it, I would definitely consider putting a long barrel attachment on my HG-40, because you get a lot of shots that are kind of out of the range. Like, it's not long range, but it's not mid range. It's kind of like, you know, in between there, and I usually get killed quite a bit because my bullets aren't getting out there far enough, and I'm just getting hit markers for days. So definitely want to consider putting some extra distance on your guns, and it's like that's the case with like most of the other maps in this DLC too. It's like that with Verge, it's like that with Spire and Rift even a little bit, but definitely consider putting some long barrel, because I think that most of the time, if you're using like kind of like mid-range guns, you're gonna want to get that extra distance so you can get some kills. But other than that, nothing else really affected my gameplay on this. Like, you know, other than the long barrel, that was it. So my final thoughts for this map as I close out the video: definitely my favorite map, hands down. It's my favorite map, and it looks beautiful. It's amazing. I absolutely love the disco room. I have to get a comedy video made in that room. I was getting ideas as I was playing. I'm like, you know what, this would be really cool for like a comedy video. Like, if I get some friends in here with me and we just like record a little skit in there, that'd be really cool. So let me know if you guys would like be interested in something like that, because, you know, I love having fun. I love making funny videos. And even though my channel is fully based on Call of Duty and some other random games, I think comedy would be fun to have on this channel every once in a while. So yeah, I love a disco room, love everything about it, love the posters, the disco ball, everything. So yeah, Knockout, my favorite map hands down. So what are your guys' favorite maps so far? Let me know in the comment down below. And tomorrow I will be covering a new map. I'm not sure what's going to be. It's probably either going to be Verge or Spire. So yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. If you guys do want to look forward to that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and leave a like on the video to show your support, because it really means a lot to me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for a new map. If you're DanTehMan, thanks so much for watching.
Everybody asking how I know. I started in the